Greetings, one and all. It's Greg Mays from A Better Jamaica. Today I wanted to talk to you about an effort that we've been working on for several years now, the Jamaica Media Center. Original ideas are not the only ideas we're pursuing. Sometimes you can copy or duplicate an effort and repurpose it for your own needs. I've long been envious of the Manhattan Neighborhood Network's El Barrio Firehouse Community Media Center, a media creation and training facility located smack dab in the middle of Manhattan's El Barrio. I'm not even going to talk to you about how envious I am of Brooklyn's Brick Media Center. Both of these outfits serve the same two purposes. They each provide the opportunity for local residents to create and share their own narratives, and each provides a training ground for those interested in pursuing a possible career in media. Ever since I stumbled across the El Barrio Firehouse Community Media Center several years ago, I've wondered why Southeast Queens could not have a similar facility. Well, for those of you who know me, you know that if nothing else, I'm an action-oriented person. For me, that meant putting together a program description document that described what a media center based here in Southeast Queens might look like. Putting together that document simply told me that I needed to hire someone with much more media center expertise than I had if I wanted to successfully launch such an effort. With funding from the Mosaic Network and Fund, A Better Jamaica engaged one of the media industry's best consultants, Web Management Services, to prepare a use feasibility study by speaking with potential media center use partners. Among other things, they spoke with people like Ayanna Cole, who at the time was running Light Street Productions, a nonprofit effort that used media training to re-engage disengaged youth. After the use feasibility study established that there are indeed potential media center use partners, we turned to that same consultant to prepare a complete business plan for the media center effort. They did a bang-up job that identified revenue sources that I, quite frankly, had not even thought about. The case statement for the Jamaica Media Center is one of the byproducts of the first two phases of our investigation. That case statement was prepared by the consultant firm currently engaged in the third and final step of the Media Center planning process. Advance NYC is currently in the throes of determining whether or not the current funding environment would recognize the value of a media center in Jamaica that would be run by A Better Jamaica and programmed with local community partners. Should Advance NYC give us the thumbs up, then it's full speed ahead with the fundraising and ultimate launch of the Jamaica Media Center. I'm sharing this video with you for two reasons. One, so that if you live here in Southeast Queens, you can begin to get as excited about the prospect of a Jamaica-based media center as I am. And two, if you're in the business of providing funding for these kinds of efforts, you will have heard from me by the time the folks at Advance NYC reach out to you to get a sense of how excited you could become about funding such an effort. That's it for now. I hope to see each and every one of you in the very near future. Until then, be well. Let's continue to build a better Jamaica. Thanks.